That conscious introspection is what allows you to truly know yourself and live from your deepest truth. The most effective therapy is the honest conversation you have with yourself in solitude. You can't help but see how every gesture conveys a confidence that hypnotizes. Because true peace is having nothing to prove. True connection isn't in your phone. It's in your ability to be present. There's something about this paradisiacal environment that transports you to those moments when everything seemed to fit perfectly. Observe how each small pleasure here is celebrated with that same intensity that makes everything significant. Here, people don't just walk, they radiate a freedom that inspires you to be more yourself. This is the kind of place that reminds you that life is meant to be an adventure. Incredible the level of peace that's felt in every gesture of the people here. Because this radiant confidence isn't an accident, it's the result of freedom. That tranquility is the result of living without ties, of being the owner of your own time. In the dating app, everyone looks for perfect love. But here, romance starts with yourself. The sound of the horn in traffic is replaced by that of waves breaking on the shore. Because true beauty lies in the power you give to your own life. What inspires you most about this place? This is the elegance of living without needing to pretend to be someone else. While your diet restricts everything, here moderation comes from natural balance with your own well-being. That change brings with it a confidence and peace that aren't found anywhere else. While your credit card fills with debts, here wealth is measured in smiles and unique moments. This is exactly the kind of experience you have to live at least once. You can't help but notice the natural grace that dazzles in every movement. That's the confidence that's breathed in every smile. Because that expansive vision they radiate isn't a memory. It's a perspective you can choose to recover. Luxury isn't speed. It's the peace you find along the way. Tell me, what would you have to let go of to live with this naturalness? Can you imagine waking up every morning in a place where life is lived so intensely? This is confirmation that that feeling of purpose still lives in your heart. People here seem to float with a confidence that captivates. Look at the audacity with which that person walks, with a confidence that hypnotizes you completely. While your health insurance covers diseases, here prevention comes from a life without toxic stress. Did you notice the way people move here? With a freedom that hypnotizes? Imagine changing your weekend plans for the simple pleasure of walking with total freedom. This is the beauty of being authentic. Pure natural elegance. Because this energy that captivates you is a sign that you're ready for a change. Living with that peace is the true goal. Just look at how confidence blends with the landscape, creating a perfect picture. Here, people's confidence brings you back to that time when feeling good was the most natural thing in the world. Save it well because this will be your next dream destination, I guarantee it. What sensation does it give you to see so much tranquility and peace in one place? Because the most magnetic version of yourself is waiting for you to dare to set it free. This is confirmation that that inner home you long for so much is still waiting for you with open arms. The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank, it's in your collection of unforgettable moments. This is the magic of a place that allows you to be who you really are, without masks. Tell me below, what destination makes you feel as alive as this one? This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. This is proof that that genuine joy still lives inside you, waiting to be set free. Because life is much better when you dare to live it. Because freedom isn't a place, it's a decision you make every morning. While in the city every movement has a goal, here, people walk with an elegance that has no destination. Because life is too short to live it on autopilot. Comment below, what's that fear you'd leave at home to live a day like this? Here, each person radiates that confidence that only comes from living in paradise. Because true happiness multiplies when shared. Do you remember that time when you felt exactly where you should be, doing exactly the right thing? Because true beauty lies in the power you give to your own life. Can you imagine completely disconnecting in a place where every day is lived like this? Share in the comments a word that describes the energy of this place. Did you see how the breeze enhances that natural elegance that takes your breath away? This is proof that that inner light you miss so much has never gone out. It just needs permission to shine. This is the kind of freedom that's only achieved when you accept yourself as you are. Because this beach mindset can be yours no matter where you live. There's a sparkle in their eyes that only mental peace can give. Tell me in the comments, what would be your first activity in a place like this? Write to me below. What's the first thing you'd do if you had this peace? Did you notice how they move without any worry? Comment below. What's the most striking thing about this paradise to you? The best sedative isn't sold in pharmacies. It's the satisfaction of living coherently with your values. This is the elegance of living without needing to pretend to be someone else. Here people relax with a peace that disarms you completely. Just look at how confidence becomes the best outfit in this place. That inner wisdom that emerges when you stop looking outside for what you've always had inside. Because freedom isn't found in the destination, it's found in the attitude. This is true beauty, the kind that comes from a tranquil soul. What would you do if you had this natural confidence every day of your life? Look at how confidence radiates from each person, with an energy that's contagious. What sensation does this place give you when you see it for the first time? Life is much better when you stop comparing yourself. That emotional openness comes from having nothing to hide and everything to celebrate. Because true elegance is living without fear of being who you really are. Did you notice how people walk here? Paradise is a choice, not a place. That real abundance comes from investing in experiences that enrich your soul forever. This reminds you that true beauty is in authenticity. Comment below. What's that fear you'd leave at home to live a day like this? Tell me in the comments. Is it the freedom, the beauty, or the tranquility? Just look at that magnetic aura that emanates from the people here. Did you see how people let themselves be carried away by the moment? Here, people live with a security that inspires you. Did you notice the elegance with which that person walks? While your closet is full but you still don't know what to wear, here elegance comes from natural simplicity. Observe how each space here is filled with that same contagious vitality that makes life a celebration. There's no traffic here, just a flow of people who walk with an elegance that disarms you completely. That ability to fall in love with your own life is what attracts the most authentic and deep connections. That's the mental peace that reminds you how important it is to live without haste. Here, people don't just relax, they live with a freedom that inspires anyone. What would you like to bring from this experience to your daily life? People walk with a confidence that disarms you. You can't help but notice how that tropical elegance completely captivates your gaze. That mindfulness in motion is what turns simple activities into moments of active meditation. That's the freedom that comes from knowing you can be your best version. True productivity is knowing when to stop and simply be. Because life is much more than others' opinions. There's something about this paradisiacal environment that transports you to those moments when everything seemed to fit perfectly. Paradise isn't a geographic location. It's an attitude you take wherever you go. This reminds you that life is much more than a clock. Life is much more than a job. It's a journey. Just look at why these virgin beaches create such a special and addictive energy. It's impossible not to see how that natural grace hypnotizes everyone who watches. While your smartphone keeps you addicted to networks, here, the real connection is with nature and yourself. What do you think people who radiate this confidence have in common? Here, each person lives with that same intensity, as if they had decided to turn fantasies into reality. Did you see how the breeze enhances that natural elegance that takes your breath away? The atmosphere of this beach awakens a confidence that makes you feel invincible.